Oh, Pinkie Pie, how you make the laws of physics your bitch. Hey, Subs, what are we reviewing today?
Breaking Dawn, Part 2.
Looks like I haven't missed a thing.
Shit! Damn it, we gotta get ready, Subs. I know he'll want to finish it.
Hey, Joe.
Sendu?
Yes? Who else would it be?
Oh, I thought you were the Never mind. Why are you here?
Well, I was working on something for a video, and it seems to have gone missing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No?
Oh, okay. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be getting ready to go to a movie, would you?
Yes, I am. The final Twilight movie. Nice camera there. Ah!
Oh, okay. Can I come?
Sure. Sure. Let's go. Oh, how do you feel about fighting an evil, uber-obsessed fan of Twilight who knows martial arts? So, we just got back from watching Breaking Dawn Part 2. So, Sendu, what did you think?
I loved it, man.
What?
Dude, that was like the most entertaining movie I've seen in a long time.
What?
I can't believe you, Sendu.
Don't give me that! I saw you laughing the whole time, too.
Well, damn it, yeah, it was pretty fun. It was still shit, but it was pretty fun.
For whatever that is worth.
So, as you all know, this is the final film in the Twilight series. For those of you who don't know the franchise up to this point, allow me to enlighten you.
So Bella is a Mary Sue character who moves to Washington. There she meets a dude named Edward, who it turns out is a vampire. Well, not really, because he doesn't drink blood or burn in the sunlight or do anything that vampires actually do. Anyway, they start dating, and they get attacked by a rival vampire named James, but he is killed. Bella wants to be a vampire, but Edward says fuck off. So it turns out James had a girlfriend named Victoria, and she wants revenge on Bella, but that basically amounts to nothing in this movie. Bella gets injured at her 18th birthday, the Cullens leave, Bella starts dating Jacob, who it turns out is a werewolf, she tries to kill herself and fails. Edward tries to kill himself through the Volturi, vampire royalty, but he gets saved by Bella. Victoria has made an army to kill Bella. The werewolves and vampires team up to fight Victoria, Bella agrees to marry Edward if he makes her a vampire, Victoria is killed. Bella marries Edward. They fuck, they have a baby, Jacob falls in love with the infant, Bella becomes a vampire. And that is basically the Twilight series. As for the film itself,
Everything but the fight scene is shit.
the CGI is utterly creepy, especially for the baby and child, which basically just takes a shit in the uncanny valley.
Oh, you think that's bad?
Shut up. This is our segment.
Sorry.
Anyway, the characters are, as usual, boring and rather shallow, but there does seem to be a bit of a lightness and a self-awareness amongst the cast.
They know it's shit, and they know it's over, so they're having a bit of fun.
But what about this infamous fight scene we keep talking about is so conflicting?
To understand our opinion, we'll have to spoil the scene.
If you don't want to hear it, cut to this time and continue on from there. So basically, most of the secondary characters die in the big fight. And it's pretty intense. Heads being ripped off, people thrown into lava-filled chasms, Dakota Fanning being made into the biggest asshole, and then it's just so gratifying to see her destroyed.
And then,
And then, after cradling every dude's dick for about 15 minutes straight, they splash cold water in your face.
Turns out, none of it happened. It was just a vision.
And it fucking pissed me off.
Yeah, even the Twihards were a bit annoyed at that.
Here's why the scene was so awesome. Stephenie Meyer has always been overly protective of her characters. Nothing bad ever happens to the good guys.
To compare, in the Harry Potter franchise when a character died, it was important and assisted in development of the series. This is because those people were characters in a larger fantasy world.
In Twilight, the characters are merely aspects of a fantasy, Stephenie Meyer's fantasy, which naturally explains why Bella is such a Mary Sue character.
You don't diss Mary Sue! Ah!
Anyways, the fact that she even allowed these characters to die
If only for a little bit.
makes it a pretty awesome scene. And then they fuck it up. Sendu, what's your take?
Well, first thing you should know about me, I never take a movie seriously, ever. Just, I don't know why, just not me.
Unlike Joe, who takes everything seriously.
Shut up, you Asimo reject.
Does, he always do that?
Yeah, usually, just go with it.
I actually found this movie rather entertaining, given the fact I haven't seen any of the past, so all I knew coming in was bad pacing and at one point Jacob will take his shirt off. By the way, they took that a step further and he dropped his pants in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Anywho, the beginning was mostly just Bella messing around being a vampire, which I actually found pretty entertaining, especially the Edward hug.
But what about the CGI baby?
Looks stupid. I think I actually have an explanation for that. There's a line where Bella's dad mentions that the baby has her eyes, so maybe by using CG they could really have her eyes.
But what about them switching between the CGI child and a real child within the same shot?
Stunt doubles?
Asshole.
The fight was really entertaining, as Joe said, even though the whole conflict of the movie was a gigantic misunderstanding. Also, I couldn't help but laugh when the decapitation was so obviously fake with the ripping off a plastic dummy's head. What are you doing?
Getting ready for the Twilight Ninja.
Wait, what?
Good day, Joe. We meet again.
I knew you'd show up here. It's the final movie. You wouldn't dare take up this opportunity to not finish what you started. Did the Overlord send you?
No, thanks to you, I was forced to see this final film with the common drabble. The Overlord has been hunting me. My life is ruined because of you. Nobody fails the Overlord.
What's going on here?
Oh, you see, my arch nemesis, the Overlord, sent Ninja over here to kill me at the end of my last Twilight review.
We beat him, and now he is here to finish the job.
Oh, okay.
Prepare, for I shall defeat you all.
Wait, why me? What did I do? I like the movie.
A friend of Joe is an enemy of mine. Prepare.
Bring it, bitch.
Go ahead and finish it.
You know what? No. No, the franchise is over. You can go back to doing it, whatever it is you really do, and I never have to hear about this franchise ever again. It's over.
At least until the TV series.
So, final thoughts?
Overall, I found it interesting. I'd say give it a chance, although I wouldn't blame you if you ended up trying to feed it to the sharks.
Okay, as far as I'm concerned, quite frankly, this film, in every aspect, is a mess.
The sound design is atrocious, the effects are horrible, The characters, save for a few, are still stupid and shallow.
But it does have a great action sequence right up until it cold cocks you with a twist that I'm guaranteed will piss you off. It's the best in the franchise, but really that's not saying much. I'd give it a borrow or a rental. If you do decide to get it, just watch the fight scene, and as soon as that's over, take it out and watch something else. So, Sendu, I'm guessing you had a pretty good time, all things considering.
You got a request to review Bambi. I suggest you do it now.
Okay.
And now the fight escalates.